One.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Orange County Funding Corporation meeting for February 21st, 2024. Thank you all for being here. I'd like to start with the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. If we would all stand, please. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The roll call, please. Bill.
Okay, Jeffrey Christ.
Here.
Dean Tamburri.
Here.
Mark Green.
Here.
Dr. Vincent Odock.
Yes.
Giovanni Palladino.
Here.
And Susan Walski.
Here.
Okay, we have 6 of 7 members present. What else? We have one, Mr. Rinaldi's not here. I'll let you get to that in a moment. As far as staff, myself, Bill Fioravanti, CEO, Kelly Riley, project manager, Mr. Jose Rojas with acquisitions marketing, doing our AV support, and of course Susan Katzoff, our general counsel. That's everybody.
Very good. Welcome. Let's take a look at the minutes from the last meeting of the Funding Corp. That was included in the package sent out by Marty last week. Any additions, corrections, or a motion to accept?
I'll make a motion to accept minutes.
I second.
Motion to accept by Susan and Dr. Second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. And as Bill referred to a moment ago, James Rinaldi has recently submitted his resignation to this board, so he is no longer a board member, and we need to take a motion to accept that.
Yes.
Would anyone care to make the motion?
I'll make the motion.
By Giovanni, second to that motion to accept the resignation. Mark, thank you. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. On the committee reports, next thing on the agenda, I chair the governance committee. We did meet on the 15th of this month, reviewed the minutes of the December 19th meeting, I should say, and there was no other business to report from that meeting. Anything I'm leaving out?
No. The exciting part of governance will be an IDA. So yeah.
And
That's
we
the
don't
definition of exciting.
need a motion to accept
The
that?
reports, no, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Right, so no.
Very good. Moving on to Finance Committee, Mark Green, please.
All
Our
right.
new chairman.
So, if I can draw your attention to page 5, we are going through some new ways to present this information to make it a little more streamlined. Some things that came out really quickly, and if you'll notice, an actual, we had $90 roughly in interest for some of the loans, and then we had interest of roughly $480 for the CDs. So total, we made $500 this month. We had no expenses this month because of the way we're doing accounting. What we did discuss, though, in committee was going forward, we had to make a decision as far as allocating these expenses that, that the OCFC is going to incur roughly 16%.
Yes.
Right? Moving forward. So we are going to do that on a monthly basis. We had discussed possibly doing it on a quarterly basis. We just think monthly will align things a little cleaner and make things a little tighter, so that way, as we're going through this, you can actually see our expenses as they're accruing on a monthly basis. So that was that. Really, there's nothing much more to be said about the budget as far as that goes. As far as our CDs, our next CD doesn't come due until March 26th, so we will discuss that at our next meeting in March. No need to discuss that here. And then finally, our resiliency loans, we have absolutely no changes in that. A question was brought up, though, We are indeed sending out reminders on a monthly basis. So it's not as if this is just a black hole. We are in discussions. We are working with people to get them to fulfill their obligations. And that is occurring on a monthly basis. And that is my report. Any questions as far as that goes?
And I believe, Mark, you moved right into new business, including January 2024 financials, the payables, and of course, the resiliency fund.
I apparently I did.
Yeah, that's fine.
I jumped the gun. I apologize.
Very efficient.
That's fine.
Any questions on any of that? I just wanted to be clear, we covered those things.
No, I'm good. I read what I could before I came here.
And we would need a motion to accept the, those three things, the financials, the payables, and the loan fund.
I move.
So moved by Doc, is there a second to that motion?
I'll second it.
Second, Giovanni, thank you. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same, motion carried. Is there anything else we need to discuss for the funding court today? Hearing none?
Governments, it's on the agenda?
What's that?
You have governments committee?
Yeah, we covered that quickly. He had very little to cover for OCFC. There's more in the governance
Okay.
report in
All right,
OCIDA.
so that's just it, okay.
Yeah. It
Is
felt
there-
like we glossed over it, but there was very little.
Yeah, we approved the minutes.
Right.
Anyone care to make a motion to adjourn?
Motion?
Motion to adjourn the funding court meeting, second by Giovanni. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. We're